So I'm making a Cuban meal called picadillo. It's mainly used with ground beef, but you can use whatever meat you like. And today I'm using turkey. Here are the ingredients. And we are going to start by making our sofrito. Now the sofrito is the base of our cooking and our seasoning. So we're going to get a blender or a food processor, and I'm just going to blend my multicolored bell peppers with my onions and my cilantro, along with some olive oil and some salt and pepper for seasoning. Give that a nice pulse. And this is the consistency that you want it to have, not too thick and not too watery. So let's put this in a container because we can also use the sofrito for other dishes throughout the week. So let's start cooking our picadillo. So I'm gonna put a little bit of olive oil in the pan and some sofrito along with my ground turkey. So here I'm adding our sliced green peppers, some ground turkey, and we want to mix all of those good seasonings into the ground turkey really good. And also let's add some additional seasoning to the meat. So I'm going to add this all-purpose adobo. And let's add all the other seasonings to the meat. Now at this point, just make sure you chop up the meat really good because you don't want big pieces of meat in your meal. So now we're adding our Goya tomato sauce, our sazon, which is going to turn our food yellow and has also great flavor. Give that a good mix, and let's add in our potatoes. I used 4 yellow potatoes. Just dice them up and give that a good mix. Now the olives are traditional for this meal, but it is also optional. So now let's add about 2 cups of water. Let's use our bay leaves, some cilantro, and we are going to let this simmer for about 35 minutes. So while that's simmering, we are going to make some white rice. We are going to start with about 2 tablespoons of olive oil, some salt, and we are going to toast our rice before we cook it. So I'm using 4 cups of rice, which means we will use 5 cups of water, and just give that a good mix to cover and coat the rice with the olive oil and the salt. And once that has toasted for about a minute, we are going to now add our water. Bring it up to a medium-high boil for about 2 minutes, and then add our foil along with our lid for extra steam to be locked in and simmer for 25 minutes. So while that's simmering, we are going to make our beans. We're going to add 2 tablespoons of olive oil, some of that good old sofrito that we made earlier. We're going to add our beans. I used Goya, pink, habichuelas, frijoles. We're going to add our seasonings and our tomato sauce, and I'm using sazon. I think I added some cumin, some all-purpose adobo, and also about a half a cup of tomato sauce, I want to say, and a half a cup of water, and let that simmer for about 20 to 25 minutes so you got like a nice thick consistency. This is not the consistency, but it's almost there. All right, so the rice should be done. Let's take off the foil. Let's get a spoon and fold the rice in a folding motion. It should be nice and fluffy. Our picadillo is done. That's the consistency that you want. Make sure you check your potatoes that they're fork tender. And now we can plate. Now off camera, I made some plátanos, aka plantains. I sliced up some avocado on the side, and I garnished it with some cilantro on top. Now I wish I would have made this video horizontal so that you guys can get the full effect of how it really looks. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Give this recipe a try. Comment down below, let me know how you like it, and I will be back soon. Bye.